Yeah, I don't think mine's broke. Hi guys.
Hi.
How are ya? It's so good to be here today.
Welcome to 3 and 3.
Yeah, Tipsy Tuesday, where you're going to get all kinds of tips today.
All kinds of tips. We have lots of tips. So I'm going to use my calculator.
I've got a pen tip. I got a marker tip. Oh, and a cough. Okay. It's all right.
I don't know if we can do this.
Right. I don't know. It's all right. It's okay. I think I can only wear these glasses though for so long before I'm going to have like a migraine. So let's get going.
Just do this.
I know. I'm like, what?
Well, everyone, welcome to 3 Things at 3.
I know we're starting a little early, aren't we? I mean, normally we're like late. This is early. This is on time. Okay.
So,
gosh.
You're watching 3 Things at 3.
That's
We're going to start right into it.
3.
Thing number 1 is
something to smile about.
Thing number 2,
something to learn.
It's our favorite. Something to learn.
Yes. We're not talking dance moves, guys. No.
And thing number 3
is
something to discover. Were you watching yesterday?
Yes, I was. Something to discover.
All right.
Did we bring something to discover? You know what? It's okay. Right. We're going to discover something a little bit later. We'll do it.
All right. Yep. Let's go.
Oh yeah, yes. So okay. We're rolling.
One go. Here we are. All right. Sherry, how was your weekend?
It was so fantastic.
Was it?
It was. It was a really good weekend.
We had really good weather.
We did, surprisingly.
I know. And then Monday hit and it all went.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. So, yeah. Me, I'm still working on my improvements at my house. It's taking
You're saying her improvements.
Hello? How rude! Okay, look, I didn't just throw this together today. I mean, come on. I like my tie, don't you?
I do.
I think it matches.
It's almost.
Almost?
Almost.
It matches my name badge.
It does.
Where's your name badge?
I don't have one.
It's all right. Only special people have name badges. Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, so yeah, we're still trying to paint our room and blah blah blah.
Not yet?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
So where's your bed?
It's in pieces. Like half of it's in one room, the other half is in the living room, and the other part of it is downstairs. I know, it's a mess, I'm telling you.
Man, it's time to get it done.
I know. I know, but you know what's stopping me is you have to measure out how long something is, like our baseboards,
Yeah.
and then cut, go see if it fits. If it doesn't, you've cut too much, you start over with another board. Do you know how expensive that can be?
Quite expensive.
Yeah. So, no, my husband's doing it and he's doing an awesome job.
It's just slowly.
Well, when you work full time and yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I
do too.
But please hurry. Yeah, so I don't know. That's all good. It's all good.
All right. Well, you have some funnies.
We do?
We do.
Okay. All right. I better put my glasses down so I can see what they say.
Okay, here we go. It's all fun and games until you realize you've been quilting with an empty bobbin.
Yeah.
That
I don't think that's very
that's
funny.
That's not funny at all.
I mean, especially if you've been one that has done that. I mean, just sewing.
Yeah, you just are like, I'm just cruising.
You're like, oh, this is looking so great. You get it all done. You go, what?
Yep, exactly. So hopefully your bobbins are full today.
Yeah, keep them full, guys.
All right, you get to read this next one.
Okay, well, let's see if I can do it. I don't know. I keep telling myself, Cindy.
No.
Oh, Suzanne, you don't need any more sewing supplies. Oh, thankfully my name isn't Suzanne. I hadn't read it all.
She just changes the name.
I'm like, well, maybe I should just insert myself in there, but that didn't work that time. Okay.
No. Yeah. Okay, I got this next one.
Okay.
This is adorable. Heard a 6-year-old call ranch salad frosting, and now I'll never call it anything else.
Yes.
Do you love that?
Salad frosting.
Salad frosting.
You know what? I'm going to ask for that the next time I'm at a restaurant. Can I get some salad frosting, please?
In our house, we call mayonnaise savory pudding. Can I have some savory pudding on my sandwich?
Oh. I like the salad frosting.
You want the salad? Yes, it does.
Okay.
It is. It's
all right.
Very cute.
Hey, that's it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. What do we got next?
This is a short one.
Oh my gosh. What's a hot flash? Yeah. Now, if you've been the one little kernel over there, and then all of a sudden you've got a hot, you know exactly what that little piece of popcorn is talking about.
Yes, you
It just comes on so sudden. It's
Don't touch me. I know.
Hot. Roll the windows down. Where's the air? Yeah. I know. Well, those were good.
No, we have 2 more.
Oh, two more.
The
I
best
love
for
it.
last.
Oh, the best for the last.
All right,
okay.
Here you go. I'll do this one.
Okay.
I had a thought, and then I had another thought, and they bounced off each other, and now I can't find either one.
That's like when you go in to a room because you're going in for something and you can't
Yeah, you're like,
you
"I
can't
don't
remember.
know."
You stand there and you go, why did I come into this room?
I don't know.
You can literally just feel it bouncing back
Yep,
and
you
forth.
can.
in
You're
your
like-
head.
And it has a G in it.
Yeah.
So now we're playing Wheel of Fortune.
Like to buy an E. Yeah, no doubt.
All right.
All right.
This last one.
Okay. Oh. Read the vowels in Celine Dion out loud. You're welcome. E-I-E. I got it.
You got it. You
I
got
was the
it.
butt end of that joke. Okay. Well, thank you, Sherry, for sharing. I liked that. That was very classy.
E-I.
E-I-E-I-O. Very
Celine
classy.
Dion.
Very
All right.
classy.
Well, are we ready to go to thing
Number 2. Let's do it because I
Right,
think we
let's
have a
do
lot
it.
of things.
We do. And a
Yeah.
lot to talk about.
Yeah, we do.
And that's brings us to why
We're dressed like
we're dressed
this.
like this.
I mean, I dress like this most days, but I thought I'd spruce it up with the hat.
I can't believe she put the hat on.
I know.
I'm
When
like,
I take
honestly.
I know when I take this hat off, my hair's gonna be like all mushy. I don't wear hats, so you know.
All right. So today we are going to talk about
I call it the Wonder
Let's-
Hoop,
the Wonder Hoop,
but it's
or
one hoop
One
wonder.
Hoop Wonder. Look, we should like do this. Like little picture.
Oh my gosh! Look, yes, look
There
at
we
this.
go.
Here we go. I have this orange one over here.
All
I
right.
like it. Okay.
So we are talking about Kimberbell's One Hoop Wonders,
Volume 1.
Volume 1. And I will have to say that I don't want to say it's a sleeper because I kind of felt like that at first, but I'm like, it is. Like,
There is so
there is
much.
so much in that. So we are going to go over what is included in this Kimberbell pattern book because I want you guys to know
The value.
exactly what you're getting. Yes, the value of it.
Value.
So
yes.
first of all, we're gonna have a little math lesson. You ready for this?
No, I don't.
No?
I don't. They told me when I took this job I didn't need to know math. And the first day I worked,
You had to do math.
they asked me. They asked. They asked me to cut a yard of fabric.
You're like, what's a yard?
I know. I'm like, what? So I went like this with the fabric. A yard, 2 yards.
And whoever got that fabric
Didn't appreciate it because the next one was. Just kidding. I didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's called One Hoop Wonders. And I think that you could look at that and you're like, one. But it is not one. That's what we want to talk about.
Okay.
We are going to see
It's
what
more
our
than one.
final number is because it is not going to be One Hoop Wonders anymore.
No.
Okay.
No.
So first of all, what they give you on your first thing is an option on sizes. We have 2
Ooh.
here. So we have the 5x7 size
Oh, nice.
and we have the 8x8 size.
Well, go big or go home.
Yeah,
people.
go big or go home.
That's what I
So
say.
you have 2 hoop size options for everything. Okay?
That's nice.
So 5x7, 8x8.
So
So let's math it.
small or large?
Yeah. So how many options do we have now?
2
2. So 2 times 1.
is 2. I know that because it's a single digit.
It's a single.
I don't have
It's gonna
to.
get harder, guys.
Yeah, oh, it's gonna get real hard, you guys.
So already
We're up to
we
2.
have the 2 hoop wonders.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
Just in sizes.
Just in sizes.
Okay, I
Okay.
love this.
So we have the 2 sizes. That's
Okay.
kind of the first thing that you get.
Well, you have
So-
to decide, right? What size you're gonna do.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So the next thing we do, and if you have the book, it is on page 3, is that there are templates that they have in this book.
Oh,
So can you see that?
oh.
So we have
Template
template 1,
one,
template 2, 3, 4, and 5. So in here, they give you directions for all of these templates. So these are different layouts you can do. You can do it where you do a grid of 4x4. You have a grid where it's like 4, 3, 4,
Shifted.
3.
Okay.
This one has the little sashings and cornerstones in it. This
That
one,
looks like a checkerboard.
it does look like a checkerboard.
I'm in checker club. Okay. All right. Now you're talking my language. Okay. What's this one?
And then this one also has little mini little chessboard.
Ooh, little.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
So it alternates between a piece square and then your squares that you are putting together. So
Okay.
we have 5 options.
Are you going to say 5 times 2?
Yes. Do you know what that is?
10.
10! So we
We're
now
up to 10.
have
It's a 10 hoop wonder. Are all of
Okay.
you getting this? I'm telling you, this can go
I'm
wild.
a 10.
That's a good one, Sherry. Do you need some sanitizer? Okay. here.
After that high five.
I know. Well, you just never know. You know, I'm just thinking. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, and it smells good, doesn't
smell
it?
good.
Woo! Okay, let's go.
All
We're up
right.
to 10. Love it.
So we're up to 10.
Okay.
And then the next option they give us is you can do 2 sizes. And they have 2 quilt sizes. So they have a 38 by 38 and a 58 by 58. Now, could you make them bigger or smaller? Yeah,
Sure.
but these directions are in here. So to do those 2 sizes, the directions are included.
Nice.
So now what are we going to do?
2 times 10 is 20. No?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I never know.
We should have practiced our math.
I know.
So
it's all right.
already we're up to
20.
20 hoop wonders.
Yeah,
Kimberbell, you misnamed it. Okay,
You
let's
did.
keep going.
you did.
Let's keep going. So the next thing they show on this page,
Choose.
choose
A
an
design.
applique design. And so in this book, they've included the arrow, the Christmas tree farm, the over the rainbow, the pumpkin patch, and the slice of sweetness.
I love them.
They're so cute.
They are so cute.
Yep. So how many designs do we have?
5
5 designs
times 20 is 100?
yes.
I didn't make it past basic math. Now, if she starts getting into what's the square root of something, I'm not going to be able to do it.
So we have 100 options with just what we've said so far.
Between hoops, templates, quilt size, and designs.
Yep. But I'm going to throw something else at you. On these designs, each design has an option to either do the satin finish or a decorative finish.
Ooh.
So what did we just do?
Times that by 2.
That's right. So we have
200.
200.
Oh my gosh. You guys, I don't know why they called it one hoop wonder.
Me either.
Because look at all of these different things that you can do. This is incredible.
Isn't that incredible? Okay,
Yes.
so we're going to talk about them a little bit
Okay.
because that number might go up.
Oh,
We're just
getting started.
Just getting started.
Okay.
So this weekend I did
Guys,
some
this
sewing
is so cute.
and I did the
So
arrow
cute.
quilt.
Look how cute this is. And Sherry, I want to just say thank you for making this for me. Oh, my camera.
Wouldn't it be so cute in a camp?
I know. This is just awesome.
Yeah.
And you got to tell them what you used.
So what I
Oh
did
my gosh.
is I went to the Logan store and I love the flannels they have. So I used, it's an Allison glass backing and then it's a
They're flannels.
flannels
Guys,
on the front. So it kind of does give it that fun
They are
texture to it.
so cute. Now, remember way back when I said, hey, use a flannel for that. And somebody's like,
No.
oh no, mix your fabrics. Oh no. Guess what? We done did it.
We done did it.
We done did it.
And it works.
And it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's very cute.
So
Is this
fun.
wool too on the back?
It's the flannel.
Oh my God. Look, she put a tag that says just for you on it. You are so kind. I love you. Thank you.
Look, I just ordered those.
Those are cute. Oh, made with love by Sherry.
Isn't that cute? So,
Totes
okay.
adore.
Totes adorbs.
Okay.
So we're going to talk more about this. Because when I got the book,
Okay.
I was like, I don't know. It's only, I kind of went, there's only 5 quilts I can make. And honestly, that is what I thought. Because I'm like, there's 5 designs, there's 5 quilts.
Well,
and as I got into this and started looking to make my quilt, I was like, oh,
they've snuck some things.
They did sneak
under
some
our
things.
nose.
Yes. So what I love about this is that they walk you through all of this. And I think that that's important because you see all of these templates here, and that's a lot of stuff just right there. Just on this page alone to see exactly what kind of value you're getting.
But you know what? On this page, this is where you decide what hoop, what template, what quilt size, and what design you're going to use.
Yep.
So you've already chose 4 steps.
Yep, you have.
Which is great.
And what I love about it is if you open up your CD, which, I mean, seriously, isn't that adorable?
That is really cute.
It looks like the little orange thing. So if you put that CD in your reader, your computer or your little CD reader, and you're able to get onto that, they actually provide you with a quilt planning page. So it looks like this. And on that, if you're on your computer, you can actually type this all in. So you can say, which size do I want? Or you can just print it off and just have it. So if I were you, I would print a few of these off and put them in the book so that you just have them ready to go. And you can be like, okay, what do I need? Because it just gives you all of that information and all of that. So it has your hoop size, which template you're going to use. So that's looking at these different templates here. Your quilt size, which one you want to do, your applique design, and then the number of applique blocks that you'll need. So from that, it gives you your materials checklist. It has an embroidery thread checklist, a fabric checklist, and it says like amount. And you're like, oh, well, now I have to go figure that all out. No, they have that in this book. So, and then the applique pieces. So if you come back in here and let's go, this goes through all of the templates. And so it gives you the size that you want. And then we'll give you your, so like if I want to do this, just the plain, let's go here. This is the one I did, the 8x8 template with the 9 blocks. And so then you're able to come here and you're going to say, I'm going to do 9 applique blocks.
Okay.
And so I need how much yardage? So for the block backgrounds, I need this much. For the borders, I need this much. For the backing, I need this much. And here's how much for the binding. So it has all of that figured out for you guys.
That's awesome.
But you still have all of these options. And that's what is so cool about it. So then you can come down here and it has...
tells you what exactly to cut. Cut 9, cut 4.
Yep. So cut 9 12.5 by 12.5 inch blocks. For the border, cut 4 4.5 inch times width of fabric. And for the binding, 4 2.5 times width of fabric. So it has it all right there in this template.
And I read that and I went 2.5 times woof. So it's a good thing that they have this down here.
Yes.
So I know what that means.
Yeah. So that is all in this book that you get to choose which setup you want. So amazing. And then you come back to the designs
that you want.
And you have to just love Kimberbell's design. So here is some basic applique design information. How to read all of their stuff. Now, also on your CD, they have, so this is what we're talking about is the Kimberbell's One Hoop Wonders Volume 1 book. So that's where all this information is found for these quilt designs. And then you also on your CD, you have the quilt planning page, which is this one. And then on this one, you also have the resource guide. And this guide is 45 pages long. I didn't print it all. because most of the
45.
time I would just look at it online if I had a question. But it just goes through things
I would
like
have to print all 45.
all 45.
I gotta have it in hand.
Like if you want to use SVG files, it has information on printing them to help you be successful. If you want tips for applique designs or hooping options or quilting options or how to sew 2 blocks together, how to use the orange pop rollers. This is all throughout this book and with pictures and step-by-step tutorials. So this is included on your CD. And this is great, especially if you're like, I'm really new to embroidery and I don't know what to do. Go ahead and print off all 45 pages and keep it. It is included in a lot of different things that Kimberbell does. So if you didn't get One Hoop Wonders, you'll probably be able to find it on different things that you've bought from
But if you're
Kimberbell.
doing another project and you're going to use the orange pop rulers, you could reference back to here.
Yeah.
And it would tell you how to use that, right?
Exactly.
Ah,
So it is just a great resource for
wealth of information, guys.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's 45 pages long. It has pictures, it has diagrams, it has all the things you need. This talks
Awesome.
about like all of the different glitter, leather,
Tape.
paper tape, velveteen. Yeah. So all of the stuff for that. How to get started, how to organize your projects, all of that's in there. Okay. So know that that's included on your CD. And the other thing that is on your CD are some quilt assembly instructions. So this is a little bit more detailed. And I will say I was very, very impressed because I think a lot of times especially when you're new to embroidery and you're like, or quilting, you're like, okay, it says to sew it together.
What does that mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want face up, or is it face to back, or is it back to back, or what? Are we going to turn it inside out?
Yeah.
Outside in?
So they go through all of the different layouts and they go through it step by step on how to put it together. So it comes here, here's your blocks. You're going to sew your rows together. And after you sew your rows, then you're going to sew.
You're going to sew your blocks in a row, and then
Yep.
you're going to sew your rows.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I love it. Step by step, guys,
by
right
step.
there.
Exactly.
And you print this off from the CD.
Yep, this is on the
Okay.
CD.
You guys,
So-
that little CD.
Yes.
Look at all the information it's
And it
holding.
has 40 pages of this book. So it goes through every single template and talks about it.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So just know that that is out there, especially if you are new to embroidery. So we have that.
okay.
So let's go over this right here. This is the arrow that we did.
okay.
So we have 2 different options. We have the 5x7,
Which is this one,
yep,
right?
which is the smaller one.
Where did you go?
Here it is. Peekaboo.
Okay, so the smaller one
Mhm.
or the larger one.
Yep.
Okay.
And it just goes through the different templates that you need and how many you need and all of that. So
Okay.
it tells you like if you're cutting it, here's the small arrow. If you have a fat quarter, this is how you would do it. And if you have a fat eighth, this is how you do it. So it just tells you, right, shows you a diagram of how to cut your fabric and everything.
Wow. Okay.
So it continues on to your next page where it goes through, there's your
hoop size.
So here's our hoop size. We're going to do the 5x7. Here's all the information that we need. You're going to need, your block background. Your small arrow is going to have this size. Your large arrow is going to have this size. And then these are the stabilizers that you need. So it just walks you through it. You get to choose either the satin finish or the decorative finish.
Okay, now what do you mean by that?
Okay, let's look at them. So
satin finish, or I can already see
Can you
the
see
difference.
that?
Yes.
All right, Hunter. We're going to see how your camera work is here.
Yes, get right down there.
So this one here has the decorative finish.
Yes.
So it is just a little.
It almost has like a little loop.
Yeah. And this one is kind of fun because it just is cute.
It's just different.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. The satin finish,
That's pretty.
which is, let me just pull this forward.
on the quilt
Yep,
itself.
on the quilt itself.
Look
is
how
this
pretty
one.
that thread is. I
Okay.
love that color.
So it's just your nice standard satin finish on all of these. You
Very
can mix
pretty.
and match if you want. You can keep them all the same.
Wouldn't that
One
be
tip they
fun?
do give you is if you are backing up your, putting the fusible backing on your fabric,
Uh-huh.
it could show on your decorative stitch, just along the edges. So
Okay,
just know that.
what do you mean by that?
So this,
Sorry.
that's all right.
For learners like
For
me.
learners like, no, it's great. So this has got Kimberbell's fusible backing on it. This is I'm just kind of pulling the
Okay.
stabilizer out of the way, but this is a fusible backing, and you press it on your
Right.
background fabric so you
Fabric.
don't end up with puckers.
Okay.
You can also put it on the front of the pieces that are being
Would this
appliqued.
work on my puckers? Just asking, guys. I mean, some of you may want to know. I mean, I'm always looking for something. It is a one hoop wonder. I wonder. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know where we are, guys.
You're gonna put your fusible.
My fusible backing on the back of your background fabric.
Yes, so it doesn't
Okay,
pucker.
so it doesn't pucker.
Then you're gonna.
But if you want to put it on your applique pieces, so it would be these arrow pieces, that when you do the decorative stitch, it may show.
Okay.
So it's
I don't
kind of up to
know.
you. And I will tell you, with the flannel, I didn't want it because I kind of love the texture of the flannel to just be really soft.
Hunter,
Okay.
is there a way we could zoom in real close so that they could see this? Means we don't have the little cameras set up today.
You see this camera up here?
Yes. Can we just hold it up there?
Let's see if that works. Oh, it's definitely better.
Yeah. Okay, see that?
You guys see those decorative stitches?
It's kind I mean, it's real, I don't know.
Okay, hold that there.
Let's try this one.
Just because it's got the dark.
Yeah. Is that one a little bit better?
A little bit. If you talk to the front camera for a while, I could get one
Okay.
set up real quick.
All right, that would be
Okay.
okay. Yeah. Because some of them want to see the actual stitching. So, you know what? Let's go back and what quilt is this, Marcia? This is out of the One Hoop Wonder booklet. That is what we are talking about today, and how it's not just a one hoop wonder. There are so many different. We're up to what? 200?
We're up to 200.
200 different things that you can do in this with this one book. So Sherry made this over the weekend. Yes. So
I'm just
I
looking
like
to see
it.
if there's. I love Kenzie. Kenzie, we might have started too.
It's okay, guys. It's all right.
Snorting's allowed today. Okay, so the two options
Okay.
with the decorative stitching, the satin stitching, and then the two sizes. So this one's going to go through the 8x8 quilt, and then it's all of the directions
Oh.
on how to do your applique, which is so fantastic because it just walks you right through that. You do your tack down, or you do your placement line, you do your tack down, and then you do your decorative stitching. So it walks you right through everything. And the next thing we're going to show you is the orange pop rulers. Do you like orange pop?
Crush,
Crush.
yes, and dreamsicles. Want to get technical? I mean, you could make that into a drink and just throw it in a blender, and you know, take the stick out though. Okay. Don't put the stick in there.
Don't put the stick in the
You'll be wanting a new blender. Okay.
Okay,
This
so
is
we
awesome.
have one of the large things. One of the
We
large.
just have all of our
designs.
nerd
nerds-
food
nerd
here.
food, I
You know,
know.
just keep us going here. Okay.
And we are going to get out the Kimberbell the orange pop ruler that does the 8.5 on the inside and the 10.5 on the outside. And we just line it up. And I like to use my little ruler here, just kind of make sure that we're lined up there, straight across, like that. And this one, kind of the same. And then it looks like we're square. So this one is really fun.
I simply laid it down, people. That's how good I am. I don't know.
So for the large size, you're just going to cut on the outside. Yep.
Oh.
And this is much, much better if you have a rotating mat.
I know you have one. Where is it? It's
hidden.
rotating at home.
No, it's down. So I'm just going to flip it and then we'll line it back up here.
Okay. This is good. Nice, nice.
Look at that.
Voila.
Ta-da.
Look, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Garbage?
Garbage, yep.
Okay.
So that's how easy it is with the orange pop rulers to
that
trim
was
these
very
up.
easy.
Yes. So it makes them really slick to just do. And then we're going to look at the next one, which is this one.
Which is the smaller one.
The smaller one. And we're going to cut it with the same ruler.
On the inside.
On the inside. Are you excited for this?
I am.
All right. We'll
Look
just
at
make sure this
this.
is straight.
I love it. And these little indentations here are so that you can go all the way.
Yes. How did you know that?
I don't know. I feel like I'm wearing this nerd's pocket protector and it's making me smart. It's either or it's all of these the airheads that I've been eating. So yeah, something like that.
All right. So we have that. We're just gonna, like you said, it just goes right in here. And this is a little bit counterintuitive because you're always like, I want to come against this edge.
Well, yeah, but you don't want to there.
Yeah.
No.
We're actually going to come on this side because I remembered how to use this.
Start. Oh, there you go. Oh, you're smart. I'm going to give you a green sticker.
A green sticker? I might have to adopt that laugh.
You do it so well.
Oh, you think I've been practicing. Do this with a rotating mat, guys.
Much easier.
Much easier.
Well, and not with all the
airheads around.
Nerds and all that around it.
Okay.
Oh my heck. Guys, fabulous, I say. Fabulous. Wah, wah. Oh, guys, that worked out nice. Let's see. I've never cut on the outside of my orange. What?
You can cut on the outside and the inside. I would say it's easier on the inside just because you do. You do have a little bit of
a choice.
And they're great. They have the little bit of the sticky.
Yes, so it doesn't rock and roll.
Yes. So those are the orange pop rulers. And it's great because Kimberbell, like on this one, it's super easy because it's the one hoop or the one cutter, the one size. What is it?
It's a one hoop wonder. And this is a one hoop cutter.
One ruler wonder because you use it either for the big or the small. So it's either on the outside or on the inside.
Okay.
They will give you all different sizes and they'll be like, use this one and now trade it and use this one. And so that you can really get all of your embroidery lined up just right. So the orange pop rulers are amazing. Okay.
Love it.
So I stitched out one other design I wanted to show you. And then we have something else to talk about.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Look how cute.
Oh my gosh. Who doesn't love the rainbow?
Isn't it so cute?
I love that.
So I just stitched one out. And because I wanted to talk about, we're up to 200.
Yeah, guys.
But if I take these out of a quilt and start putting them on other things, what could I put them on?
Oh my gosh, table runners, pillows.
Mm-hmm. I think this would be cute on like
On
a
a
little
t-shirt.
a jacket is what I was thinking.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Wouldn't it be cute?
Yes, a denim jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So a pillow. You can
Very
do
cute.
all kinds of different things.
A
with
wall
those.
hanging.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tea towels.
Put that in a frame. How cute is that for a little girl's room? Little nursery or something.
Yes. Oh, it would be cute.
Yeah.
So, and like you can do these with like pinks and purples only.
Oh my
You could
gosh.
do 'em-
Any color. Fabulous. I love it.
Okay. So I just wanted to show you that so we talked about this. So the other thing that Kimberbell came up with that we need to discuss is that when they released One Hoop Wonders, they have some large quilting designs to go with them. And
Oh, yes.
I love them.
Yes. Yes.
I love them a lot. So if I was to do this, hey, you have a friction pen in your pocket.
I do.
You do.
Let me just pull that out for you. Yeah. All right, Sherry, here you go.
Okay, not that one.
Doesn't it say friction?
That's
No.
a micron.
Oh,
do not get those two mixed up.
look, I don't know what I'm talking about. Is this one? Maybe I don't have one. I don't know. No.
No. Your pen says Allie.
I know. I stole it. Don't tell her.
Don't tell her.
Do we have one in here?
Pen.
Oh, man. Okay, wait. I know that she has one.
This will work. Right here. This is what you want.
What?
This is Kimberbell's. This is a washable pen.
Okay.
Okay. So if I was doing my clear blue tiles, have you ever seen how these work?
No.
You haven't?
No. She acts like I've been around for years doing this, you guys. No, really. No.
Okay, so what this is going to do is when you buy a quilting design from Kimberbell, you
Okay.
get all of the size options. So it goes from a 4x4, and they just added their second expansion pack. So if you have a Solaris or those other bigger machines, you're able to quilt even bigger.
Okay.
So this one is an 8x14, and I'm just going to mark these lines on here. And typically what I would do is just come here and I'd be like, okay, this is right where I want my quilt design to go. And so I will put a mark in the middle, and then I'll put just lightly put these marks here, and then I put
So
one up
don't be
here.
using a Sharpie.
Yeah, don't use a Sharpie. And then I will mark the edges of my hoop or my
Okay.
what is it, template, basically.
Okay.
Okay, so this would be the outside edge.
Okay.
Okay, so now I will take this to my embroidery machine, and I will select the correct size. So on this one, 8x14, and you can write it. If you're changing them up, I write them out, but typically I try and just use the same one and just do it over and over again. So I write in the size. I'm able to then take it to my embroidery machine. I line it up with the dot in the middle, make sure everything is set, and then I'm able to do this quilting. And the large quilting is large scale quilting. It doesn't mean that it's just only in a big thing. It's just large scale. And I loved it.
Is that what you did?
That is
on
what
this?
I did. Yes. So let's
pull it back out here.
Yeah.
I got to know what I'm getting.
So on the CD, they do include the large scale swirls. So you do get one quilting design to try out, just so you guys know that's also included, because I don't think that that's out there a lot. So this is the one that you can purchase off of Kimberbell, and this has the arrows.
It has the arrows, guys. This is so fun.
So, and if you're looking at the designs,
I don't know if you can see it.
They have the pumpkin one that matches the pumpkins.
Pumpkin.
They have
the rainbow.
They have stuff with the rainbow. They have the citrus. They have the little citrusy looking things. So I loved the large scale designs.
I like it.
They
look.
Yeah.
I mean, that is so cute.
So all of this was quilted on my embroidery machine.
What?
And I was able to finish the whole quilt in a day.
Under 32 hours.
No, it wasn't even that long.
Well, how long was it? Show off.
Show off. It was maybe from start to finish, 12 hours total
Nice.
with the binding and everything. I did the
with
binding
2 breaks and 1 lunch.
Well, I did. No, I had lunch and dinner. So I
Okay.
took 2 breaks
See?
and
Oh, I
took
love
another
it.
break.
That's
So,
very
yeah.
fun.
So
On your embroidery machine,
yes.
you did this.
Yes. Isn't that great? And then like
That's
the edges, the binding on my serger. So those of you that are getting sergers
We just, yeah.
or have them, to do the binding on the serger with the fusible is amazing because it just lines it all up. You fuse it down and then you're able to just go through.
Zip,
No pins.
Zip, zip, zip,
Yep,
zip, 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 and you're done.
So did you bump heads because your glasses are taped up?
Yes,
The high five gone wrong.
Thanks, Marcia.
So Tamara is asking, can the quilt be made into a larger size? Yes. Remember,
yes.
that's one of the options, is that you can do it. This is the 38 by 38 size,
Or the 58 by 58.
Yes. And you can still do that quilting of the 58 by 58 on your machine, or you can take it to your long arm quilter, or maybe you have a long arm and you can do that. I love this design. It would be a lot of fun. I love like some micro quilting on here. I love to mix it up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I talk like I'm a long armor, but soon.
I think she is.
Soon. It's moving in today or tomorrow, I think.
Oh,
Oh.
yes, because she's just getting her room finished.
And honestly, if you even wanted to go, because we talked about, like we showed you 200 options.
There's 200 options,
200
guys,
options
in that little book. Where is that little book?
It's
I mean,
over
look,
here.
it's so little you lose it. In this book here.
Yep. So, but we didn't even get to the next page.
Oh,
because this was the page we looked at. Remember?
yeah, this is the getting started.
200 options.
Right.
But if you turn it over, they're like, get creative. And now they're showing a pumpkin and an arrow.
What?
What did that just do?
Oh, that changed it up tremendously, guys.
It did.
So you have to times that by 2. But then if you got another one, then you times that by 2. Then it's 2 by 2 by 2 by 2.
Yeah.
By
So
2.
we kind of figured it out. And kind of the
it got
200
really.
It did. So we kind of, I made my nerdy kids help me out. We got up to 3,200 options. Okay.
Guys.
Trying to figure out, okay, if I take all of the patterns and kind of try and figure it out. But then you go into colors, because Kimberbell shows this quilt in greens and blacks. But look, now it's in turquoises and blacks and grays.
And this one here that they're showing with the pumpkin and the arrow is purple, greens, and whites.
Yeah. So, and even like Chris on the citrus, she threw in that pink grapefruit. So that's already a little bit different. Isn't it cute?
Yes.
So.
Oh my word. So 32.
32. Yep. At least.
Well, where's your calculator? Is it working?
Yeah.
Okay. I think this is on sale right now.
Yes.
For $49.99. Am I right?
Yes.
So everybody, do the math.
Yeah.
$49.99 divided by 3,200 is like 1.66 maybe, or even less. Do you even know how to run that? You know what? She acts like she's the smart one. But really?
I'm like, oh, how do I
get
do
it
rid of
for you? Let me just do it for you, Sherry.
Okay, like seriously.
49.
I did take a class where I used this calculator, and I'm looking at it now going,
how did I ever do it? Oh my gosh, you guys, I just did it. Can you see that? 0.01.
1 cent.
No, that's less than a penny per auction, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go back to the start. But because what did we end up just right here with the start with the, I just want to
So just with the starting page.
Yeah, just with this getting started.
Okay.
Page 3.
Page 3. 2 hoop sizes.
So 2
times 5 templates.
is 10
times 2 different sizes
is 20
times 5 designs
is 100.
times satin stitch or decorative stitch. So times 2 is
200.
200.
Okay, so $49.99 divided by 200. You guys, that is 25 cents. Literally.
But wait,
There's more.
You also
Yes.
did that quilting design, the
Yes.
large scale quilting design, which
Oh my gosh.
is a great
So,
thing too.
You know, that's the thing is I look at a price. It's like buying clothes. That's how I'm going to reference this. Because I did so much in retail, you know, women's clothing. You know, women would come in and go, well, I need a new outfit, or I need, you know, I'm looking for a fall wardrobe. And I'd go, okay, so full-time, you know, she works full-time, so that's 40 hours a week. That's 5 days. So, you know, 20 days a month, you'd need a new outfit, right? Something to interchange. So we'd start it. So we'd get going, and with 6 pieces, literally 6 pieces, we could make 20 different outfits. And that may cost her, you know, let's say $300, $400. You take that 20 divided into that, and it's like $15 an outfit, guys. That's what we're talking about here. I mean, this is incredible.
And there's just
how many combinations are possible if you mix up the design in one quilt?
There's so many.
Cindy,
there are so many. That's what we're saying. We're saying
my
just
head is on fire.
Just what they have here with these options, there are 200 options, because you get to choose your hoop size, you get to choose your template, you get to choose your
quilt size, and then your
design. And so, and then like you go beyond that. It's like, oh, I want to use 2 designs. Maybe I want to use, you know, the arrow and the other thing, the Christmas tree. Leave the star off, and it's the camping quilt. I heard Kimberbell say that on their thing.
Yeah,
like, it would be really cute,
which would go really nice with the bear quilt back
yes,
here.
It would. So over 200 right there.
Oh man, guys,
it is quilter's math.
Yes,
quilter's math for you guys.
If you guys
basically free.
If you guys haven't done this yet, this is something that I would encourage you to buy, because you're going to get your money's worth within your first quilt that you make.
And,
I mean, really.
And I will tell you this, it was so fun to make, because you're repeating the same block over and over. So it's not a lot of thought.
So each block just gets better and better and better.
You can put it on. You don't have to change your embroidery machine. You're just like, okay, and next, and you put it in, you hoop it up, you're ready to go again.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to say, you know, leave your embroidery machine going, but you kind of do have that option to be like, oh, while I'm doing this on my embroidery machine, I can also be
cutting something or doing
cleaning up or whatever. And so it just,
I don't know, guys.
On
sale, $49.99. You need to go to the website and buy it. Order it now.
Yep. Someone wanted to see the quilt, so let's hold it up for them. Oh, we'll just lay it out. Which way? Where are we going, Hunter?
Let's lay it down. Okay. I'd like to lay down too. Can I?
It's nap time. So this is the 40 by 40 size.
Or 38 by 38?
Yeah, 38 by 38, yes. Yeah.
I don't want him to come back and go, she said there was a pattern in here for 40 by 40.
Add an inch to each border. Then you're 40 by 40.
Exactly. That's how you fix that.
Yeah. So done with some flannels.
Guys, she did it with the flannels, and that is what is so cute. She's mixed her fabrics, like I've always said. Mix your fabrics. It's okay. Yeah.
So, but I mean, this is like a cute little baby quilt.
It's adorable.
Okay. The other thing I was worried about with these, because they're embroidered, I'm like, is it going to be kind of too stiff?
Ooh, no. And actually, you know what? The flannel is so soft.
Yeah. So because you're just doing like kind of a larger scale pattern, like it's not.
Now, I know there was a question way back when we kind of got started in this. Did you pre-wash your flannel?
I did not, but I also am using the the flannels from the quilt store. If I was to pick these
Oh,
up from another store, I would have
You
washed
may-
them because
yeah.
they're going to get a lot more shrinkage. But these are the, I can't remember what they're called.
These are the
These are really nice. They're
These
not
are
a
the
nice thick
flannels.
flannel. So
Yeah.
and I've used them before
So
for a
you
quilt that
knew.
I did that I know that they don't shrink much. But if you're worried about it, yes, absolutely pre-wash. So
Everything I wore shrinks, except for me. Still working on that one, guys.
yeah, Pat says it'd be a great Quilts of Valor one,
Oh my heck, yes,
wouldn't it?
yes.
Doing it in those
Red-
patriotic colors.
Red, white, and blue. Stunning. Yes.
Okay. Well, we did all the math for him today.
You guys, my head's about ready to explode. And I don't know if it's because of these glasses or because I had to pull out my calculator and actually do something today. I don't know. Have a nerds.
All right.
Well, are we on to step number three?
We are on thing number 3.
Three, where we discover something.
Okay.
Well, we've just discovered these cute
Oh,
little chocolates
guys, where'd you get these?
in waffle cones. Guys, it's milk chocolate in waffle cones. I got them at TJ Maxx. Who'd have thunk it? They were
are
just
so
they were
good.
just sitting there, and I was like, "Hey, just the fun part, waffle cones."
So it's like
Yeah.
the end of your waffle cone where it has the
Where
chocolate.
all the chocolates in it. I mean, somebody's got a real mess on their hands if they don't have their waffle cone.
all the waffle cones with
It was
no
like,
ends.
honestly. Okay, look at these guys. What? We've got some new patterns using jelly rolls.
Yes, we have the jelly roll rugs.
Oh my heck!
Are you? Dude, I love these. I've never made one, but I love them. And after doing the rope bowls, I'm really tempted because they're so cute and they're such fun colors.
Well, these are going to be on tomorrow.
Yep.
Comment so.
Yep.
So, because you're so excited, Sherry, I'd like you to just sit down. Well, of course you are sitting, but I'd like you to take a moment and pick out your jelly roll right now.
Ooh.
Look at these colors, you
Ooh.
guys. Oh my heck. Okay, what is in the stores right now? Everything C. Blue Escape, Coastal. Look at these colors.
Could someone make me a rug?
Look
Wouldn't
at
this be
these.
fun? Ooh, that
Isn't
would be
that
pretty.
cute? Oh my gosh, look at them, guys. Okay, so we not only have 4, but how about
So
we
we have
add
Market
Oh
Street.
my gosh.
We have Vineyard. What's this one? Blue Escape Coastal. This one is Design Roll Meadow.
Meadow. This one is Lake.
Ooh, that would be a pretty one
Oh,
too.
yes. Look at
And
those
this one
blues.
is Sandy Gervais Feed My Soul.
Oh.
Mmm.
Now, I've got this weird thing over here. You're going to have to tell me what this is, Sherry.
So this
Oh,
is your,
this is your you hook the material onto this and
Mhm.
sew it, right?
Yeah.
And then you roll it and sew it like the rope bowls.
yeah, but it's going to be a rug.
Nah, you guys, I just guessed all that. Seriously.
So we'll have that on there. So you've got your
Oh,
jelly
my
rug,
heck.
your jelly roll rugs set up.
Right here, guys. Right here. So look at these colors. Think about which ones you want. What pattern you want. I mean, oh, man. And then, what is this?
This is the tube maker.
the tube maker.
For that will take your jelly rolls and it will fold them in as it runs through
And
there.
make it like a
and-
rope.
Yep. Well, you'll just press it.
Oh, okay.
So you put it through there and then you
You
are able
guys-
to hold on to that. And as you come out, you press it.
Oh, my heck. Do that again. Got it. Everything goes
Look,
better with sound effects.
Sandy says she's going to make one for me.
Sandy, look, you can't leave me out, girl. Come on. You make me one too. This one'll do.
I know, it's so cute.
I love those colors.
Yeah. So
So
this would be pretty
it sounds
good.
like tomorrow is going to be all about the jelly roll.
jelly roll rugs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But guys, I want to share something with you before we end. Okay. Remember about 3 or 4 weeks ago, Allison and Jackie shared their bag that they Chanel'd. Well, I was at home watching that and I went, oh, that looks like it could be pretty fun. So I'm sitting there with them and I'm literally folding the material so I can get the right cut for the Chanel. I want to show you what I did on my own. I didn't even call anybody. Now, you're going to say, well, that looks like theirs. It does, because I used the same fabric because I loved it so much. Look at my cute little bag.
Look at that.
Now, Sandy, if you want a bag like this, I will make you a bag and you can make me a rug. I think it sounds fair, don't you?
I think so. Look how cute it is.
I know. I was so
herself,
excited, you guys. I kept looking at the fabric sitting on my desk, and it probably sat there folded for probably a week and a half. And one night I finally just said, Cindy, you're just going to have to buckle down and do it or it'll never get done. So at 9 o'clock at night, I sat down with my cute little card table with my machine on it. And I just went so happy.
It's so cute.
I'm very excited about it. So this too will be hanging in my shrine with all of my other little things that I've made here.
And she's not kidding. She really has her little sewing shrine.
Oh, I do. Yeah, because people who really know me from like a long time ago would go
like last week.
Yes, because I rotate friends so often. It's like, oh my gosh. But I mean, they would never think that I'd made this stuff. So Shazam.
What's in your shrine?
Oh my gosh, my table runner, my heart pillow, my little square pillow, my little bag. There's also the other bag that we made. Oh my gosh, what else? You still have one of my items that you helped finish. So
it's done. I keep setting it other places.
Yeah, I think she's giving it away now.
It's taking a tour of my house from the sewing room to the bedroom.
Yes, Kenzie, someone get me a Chanel badge. I earned it. I did.
Oh, the bow
and the bow
tie?
tie, yes. But the bow tie's not in my shrine. It's at my little hunter's house.
Well, you'll have to put
and pillowcases. Yes, thank you. Oh, and I'm just excited about this, guys. I'm telling you, we're going to go over, but I even made the little Noah's Ark for my little hunter. I made all the little stuffed animals. Now, I did have help on the ark, on the boat itself. I just knew I couldn't do that. And you only got one pattern. So I did have some help from a very good friend. Thank you, Suzanne. So
in your 10-minute table runner.
Yes, I know. I love it. I've made
so proud of her.
Thank you. Let me just. There we go. Here, scratch right there, will you? Okay. Okay. Thanks. Thank you. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys! I hope that you've learned something today because I know I have. This is incredible. That book. I would never have looked at it and said, "Hey, there's 3,200 possibilities."
Easy.
But there is.
Easy. And I want to see them. So when you make them, I know that we have some customers that have made them. I saw Sherry Testa had posted one yesterday in Kimberbell's and I loved it. I think we've had a couple people make them. So show us because there are so many possibilities and we want to see them. So.
Yes. Show us. So, well, it's been a delight. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with me.
You're welcome.
And everyone
we
else.
need like
Thank you.
we need to like nerd dance our way out.
Okay.
Should we do
ready?
It? All right.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Bye guys. We'll see you later, okay? Yeah, next week. Whoop, 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 whoop.